Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting second here tonight. Third baseman, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball.
12,
right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll take a look at ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One and two, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number
Here's the
40.
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, two men out. Hit to short. Turner has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 1-0 Chicago. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zobrist. He's got it 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. So a run batted in there on the double as they've come back to tie the game at 1 in the opening frame. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Leonys Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. A barehanded pickup. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Off is Martin. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here it comes, 1-0. Way out in front. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with 1 away now.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schwarber racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-1. Two and one. From the stretch. To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. We played 2 full innings and we are digging in for his second at-bat. Chris Bryant. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bryant.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-1. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Anthony Rendon is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We played. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now batting,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Leonys Martin.
Right fielder Leonys Martin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strength. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Schwarber is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit out towards second. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The pitcher, number 47.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake
First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire too.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he is in there.
Third baseman
In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there. But, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Little dribbler down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hits this one hard the other way, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trea Turner.
The speedy Trea Turner digs in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Leonys Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Martin.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Number 8 will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. There he goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Strop.
Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Around first, he's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Out in front here is Zimmerman as this will find the seats in left. A foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went down on strikes last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here's Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, of the ball.